Okay, everyone, so this is a new series, the first series that I'm going to try to start doing while I'm deployed. Probably the only series I'll start doing while I'm deployed. About things that I learn each week in Dota 2. It's going to be called, appropriately, Things I Learned This Week in Dota 2. And this week's theme is knowing your strengths and weaknesses on a hero. So I'm going to be going through an Warden replay of a game that I just played yesterday. So this is a pub game from yesterday. As you can tell, I'm laning with a Lion against a Sven and an Ogre. This game is actually really weird because they sent Skywrath mid, and Storm went safe lane, and Drow was also safe lane, and regardless, this was a win. But I have not played Warden since around this time last year. So it's been quite an amount of time since I've been on the hero. And I wanted to give it a try in this pub because honestly, after I saw our draft, I almost gave up on this game. We had a first pick Sven, followed by a second pick Jug. I was like, okay, well, these guys didn't come to play. I fully expected the other team to counter pick us. And, regardless, here we are. So, as you might have just noticed from watching a quick part of this laning stage, I'm getting decent amount of farm. I'm top of the net worth here so far, trying to just build up those Wraith bands. And get some CS, and they rotate the Drow to my lane. God knows why. I'm just CSing from afar because I know that that's the best place for me to stand. Lion gets a straight Ravage. Doesn't really do anything. We can't convert any of this into kills. There's just too many heroes up here for us to deal with. We don't have a big level advantage. Miss some CS because I'm bad. This is one of those things where knowing your strengths on a hero comes in handy because, I need to know how much damage his skill does when I'm trying to CS with their tower or, just trying to zone. And I kind of did the math before I started playing. That was like, how much can I spam this spell in lane? I missed another CS there. I was going to miss another one probably. Yep. So you can already see, I was top net worth, and now I'm kind of behind because I've missed 5 CS. I'm 10-3 at 3 minutes, not where I want to be. And a lot of that comes from not knowing my strengths with the hero. Got some pretty good damage on the Drow, and if I'm not mistaken, we try to translate that into a kill. Because if you can see, Drow is kind of isolating herself from these two heroes that have the potential to help her out. So if I can get some good damage in, right here, I'm just going to run this Drow down. Because she's super separated, and as little that I know about this hero, I know that I can make this work, and with the lingering vision, I land another right click and secure that kill. Of course, it doesn't help that Lion kind of ran over and died, but maybe because he died, I was able to live. Because if he wasn't there taking aggro away from me, they'd probably be hitting me. So now we're kind of back to calm CSing. I'm trying to micro the courier to my Zeus, missing CS.
Missing bottom.
And so now I've taken my little bit of disadvantage that I had, and I turned it back into an advantage. I'm not top of the net worth, but my team is leading. Missing another CS, it's fine. 1, 2. So one thing that I want to talk about when it comes to playing to strengths of the hero is my camera is almost always just centered on my hero, which can be fine. It's the laning stage. I'm trying to CS. This guy is able to deny me because I don't have great projectile speed, but the laning stage is important to be centered on your hero, but at the same time, I'm literally only looking at my hero. So, Ogre's not in this lane. And I know Ogre's not in this lane because we have a ward and the creeps are giving us enough vision for that. But, I don't know anything else about the rest of the game. So I can't play fully to my strengths
Missing bottom.
without knowing the rest of the game.
Missing bottom.
I do have a level advantage over the Sven, which is pretty great.
Missing bottom.
But, you know, my line is doing stuff right now. I haven't even looked. Like, I'm like, oh,
Missing bottom.
are you good? Like, and now I'm saying, oh, let's kill him. Because now that I'm paying attention, it's like, oh, we can just kill this guy. But because I'm not aware, you know, kill comes too late, and now I'm chasing for a kill that I definitely can't get and missing more CS. So, like, if I knew my strengths on the hero, I'd rotate to my support super quickly, and he probably wouldn't die, and we'd get that kill. But instead, you know, I'm trying to just farm lane, and just, you know, overall, not playing full strengths of my hero. I mean, I'm 2-0, topping their team's net worth, but at the same time, my lion has died, my bounty just died chasing for that ogre kill. So, I mean, I know this is getting really nitty gritty, but these are the type of things that, like, you see a lot of pro players doing is, you know, they don't go for CS when there's guaranteed kills unless they can absolutely get the CS and get the kill, or like they know when not to just shove for a kill because it's gonna mean death, and they have the map awareness to know, like, oh, he's fighting, like, I should go help him right now because we can turn that around, he doesn't have to die. Like right now, nothing's going on. Like, I don't need to hit a creep. I could be left clicking Sven, checking his items, checking on mid's items, all that stuff. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm so zoned into CS that, like, I didn't really even know my Zeus was here before we went to this. You know, I heard him take Shrine, and I'm like, okay, he's just gonna run back to mid, it's all good. And again, I go right back to hitting creeps. But we could get this Sven kill if I gave vision sooner with the Spark Ray. So, strength of the hero, this has a huge range. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go free camera here and just see, like, look at this. This is my, like, even, like, more than my entire screen range. So I could easily have given vision with it, and with Zeus W, we could get another kill on his Sven. So that's like the two biggest takeaways from laning stage, especially on Arc Warden, but just playing any carry hero, is knowing your strengths so that you contribute to kills. Like here, I'm like, oh, I'm super safe CSing lane. We dewarded one of their wards, they dewarded one of our wards, and I'm like, okay, we can kill this guy. As you can see, a little weak micro there. But, you know, it's not clean, but we get the kill. And, you know, that's one of those things where, you know, I'm remembering the hero, playing the hero again, getting a little better with micro, and so now we're up. We're going to deward them again. So they get our obs, we get their sentry. At the end of the day, semi-even. I'm topping the net worth. I have a level advantage on this Sven because I'm about to get 7 and he like just got 6. And from here, the game is able to snowball just a little bit because we're able to get another kill onto this Sven. I think. Did I die for that? No, I didn't die for it. Again, but again, look at this here. Here I am. We'll go back 10 seconds. Because this is where we're starting to dive, and we're going to go free camera. So, we're starting to dive. Sven is super low. Spark Wraith committed. I have another Spark Wraith that deals 100 damage to a Sven with no magic resistance. And this is 160 magic damage. So if I'm aware, and I know he's in here, and I know he's only got a couple paths, and I just throw that Spark Wraith down because, again, the range is absolutely insane. I could get another kill. Here, kind of Dan's game, using Flux when he's standing in the creep wave. But this might be another kill, because I gotta force him to me, Lion's able to get the stun, and we secure another kill. But again, this all comes down to strength on the hero. So whatever hero you're playing, for me, Arc Warden, I think I'm gonna start playing more Arc Warden. So watching this replay, I know that I need to throw out Spark Wraith more. I need to be more comfortable microing my Tempest Double, and I need to know when I'm using Flux, so that I get the maximum amount of damage and slow.
I'll take that as tribute.
And just understanding that how huge this range is, I can contribute to anything. So like when Sven is chasing my Lion over here, like we saw a couple minutes ago, I can commit a Spark Wraith at no cost. I don't even have to run over here. Like I could be all the way up here and still commit the Spark Wraith down here. So once again, it's all about knowing your strengths on the hero and just making the strengths work for your team. I hope that gave you something to think about when you're playing your Dota games. I love playing Dota and analyzing my own replays to figure out what I can be doing better in games to make myself a better player, and hopefully at some point a player for a team that just plays Dota and has fun on a competitive level. Thanks so much for watching. Next week I will be back with another video in what I learned during this week of Dota 2. Oh my god. So stay tuned for that. And just a little disclaimer here at the end. I am a deployed soldier, so I don't have tons of time to play Dota, but I will analyze replays. I will help you get better with whatever knowledge I can give you. Because like you can see, I'm analyzing myself. Super microscopic things. And if you think you need help with that, I can definitely help you with that. To just find those little micro changes that might help you and improve your game. Without further ado, see you guys next week in the next Things I Learned This Week in Dota 2 video. Daznax Dota out.